I've got my fan on. Hello everybody. Mozzo back for Fridays, kicking off the start of the season, but I'm not alone. Finally, I have Jetman in the comments box with me. Hello, Jetman.
Hello, Mother.
How are you?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
I'm all right. I just woke up, so ready for stream. It is wet qualify Inter's qualifying, so perfect start to the league. Inter's Racing League, Inter's qualifying session. Just waiting for a couple drivers to get out on track. There are a couple exiting the pit lane now. Dutch Verstappen has just joined the lobby. Dunno is out on track with Protein. Nice name.
Pretty good name, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. It fits. You need protein to race, or else you're gonna drop. So
Real, 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 real.
we have a couple new names on the grid tonight. Donut Gorilla, Suron, Panic, Protein, Quiet Cake is back, and Hippie Slayer FTR. So those are a couple new names. We have a 19 car grid tonight. Just watching the cars on intermediates going out onto the track. And Jetman, who do you think is going to get pole in this wet session?
Tough choice. I reckon. Uh, I know Dunno's pretty good. Brotzev might be up there. World Eater as well. One of those three, I think.
So that's your top three for qualifying. No
Uh,
specific order.
no Pacific order, and that's not in order. That's not in order.
Fair enough. I'm gonna say let's go Dunno, World Eater, and why not Quiet Cake? No,
Cake's definitely been fast.
yeah, no specific order, but he's coming out on track right now through the car park of Australia, past. I think that's a stadium. I have not been to Melbourne enough to know that.
It's actually a athletics track.
A what?
It's actually a athletics track, like
Oh,
a track and field.
that's cool. Keeping it sports only in this area. Uh,
Well, that's true.
Fair enough. 49 flat through the first, and oh, whoa. Brother looked like he was spinning out and then lagged back into the in onto the racing line. And he's gone off the track, so a bit of understeer for him. The Haas behind him, not on a lap right now, or it might be Jerobot. Yeah, it is
It
Jerobot. So
is.
Jerobot
Sorry
is
about.
on a lap. Yeesh, my bad. Dunno up to the line, 26-2. Jerobot right behind him, getting a 25-5, and Protein behind him, 25-5 again.
Oh,
Behind him would have been Broseph Coop, 25-9. Couple other drivers. King Dogger up to the line, 25-7. He has newly stopped using full traction and is on medium. So this is an especially difficult session for the Mercedes driver. Asif starting a lap, Bozzy on a lap, Donut Gorilla coming into the pit lane, World Eater also on a lap, F1 Original Paulie on his lap in the other kick salver, Shining Swarm and Arcade Gaming in the pits, Cash Mash on a lap, Dutch Verstappen on an out lap, Quiet Cake on his lap, and Panic on his lap. But if we go on board with World Eater up to the line 27-1, followed by Bozzy, which gets a 27-9. So, yeah, Jetman.
yeah.
Awkward silence. And
Yeah, very good.
Bozzy goes all the way off the track. Who's this? There's a car coming to the line. Let me see who that is. It's Dunno. Dunno's coming across to start another lap. He is fueled up for so many laps. It's insane. They're all going for more laps. They don't want to stop. Is that King Dogger coming up to the line to start another lap? Yes, they're all coming to start other laps. Suron on the back straight. Asif up to the line. 26-1 puts him in 5th position. But Cash Smash decides to blow that out of the water and go 4th with a 25.733. Just 11 hundredths off of King Dogger. And oh, who was that? That was not Jerobot. Okay, I'm confusing myself. Worldies are coming up to the line. He is not improving, but he's going for another lap. Bozzy coming into the pit lane. Who's this? Dutch Verstappen is the closest one who hasn't started a lap. I think all those who are improving, we just leave them alone, but we go on board with other people who have not started laps yet. Not finished, sorry. Getting past the kick salver of Donut Gorilla, I believe, yes. So, and he's getting out of the way. Protein Group 24-9, first in the 24s. Dunno did not improve. He's going for another run. King Dogger up to the line doesn't improve by 27 hundredths. Jerobot actually got a 24-9 right after Protein Group, so those guys are on fire. Cash Mash not going to improve.
Track is improving. I can definitely tell you that.
Broseph Coupe 25-6 going up to 3rd position. Panic doing the same, joining the top 6. World Eater 1/10 up at the moment. He's not going to get that much tow. There's still going to be enough to get him into the 27 ones. He's going to stay ahead of Bozzy. Hippie Slayer is currently a 2nd up, which will put him ahead of Bozzy.
Oh, short such there. Shining Swarm almost hit the wall. AC in turn 2.
Yeesh. That would not have done him any good.
No, mate. Who's this? Oh, that's just Dunno. Is he going again?
Yeah,
Looks like
I
he is.
think he filled up for 4 laps.
Oh, the dog off
Whoa,
road version.
whoa. Donut Gorilla out of the final corner. And he still he still went ahead of people even with his slide.
Pretty skillful driver, in my opinion, if that happens.
Yeah, Asif into P3, knocking Broseph Coupe down. Cash Smash knocking him down. Followed by Dutch Verstappen with a 37-2. Shining Swarm off the track. Had a bit of a moment. Arcade Gaming up to the line. Gets a 32-7, but I believe that was invalid. Eagle coming up to the line. It's a pretty spread out grid. Suron going ahead of Bozzy. Eagle 28-3. Only one in the 28s at the moment. Yeah. Shining Swarm up to the line.
Bozzy's going for another run in that McLaren. Giant Swarm 136.4.
He did go off the track though after the 2 chicane bits, and he's not doing very well in these wet conditions.
Yeah, especially this game. If you don't have the right setup, you're just gonna lose the car. You just won't feel any grip at all. So it's key to get those setups in the wet because who knows? Oh, a little bit wide. Oh, he kept it going. Nice save by Bozzy 33. Coming up to a lot of traffic. Can they get
Meanwhile,
out of the way?
Meanwhile, Arcade Gaming is coming through the final corners, but it does look like Bozzy has gotten past the Alpine. He just has the Ferrari, the Mercedes, and the Williams. Arcade Gaming coming into the pit lane.
Yeah, invalidated his laps, so may have backed out, want to put on some fresh enters and go again later on in.
Come on, Bozzy. Top 10, my bro.
A little bit of a slide. It's interesting to see how these drivers use their ARS. Oh!
He did get top 10. I am the Whisperer. Dutch Verstappen in P5. He has moved that car up the grid.
Quiet Cake starting his first lap.
Yep. Who was that? That was...
Pulley's just stopped. And he's going again. Maybe just get out of the way of 50
he was
lap
getting out of the way of the King Dogger Mercedes.
And the McLaren of Quiet Cake.
Where is the Quiet Cake machine? Oh, he got... Ooh. That's a bit rough. Because now King Dogger's behind him. And they're both on laps. 31-1.
Let's see how strong this slipstream is.
Will he get past, or will he keep going?
It's racing in qualifying. Here we go.
Looking behind. He's staying behind him. Meow. Cars are so good in the...
50.3, 48.7. So that slipstream has definitely held. So they go, oh
he's
no,
going. He was
side
gonna...
by side. He's backed out. Oh,
I believe he saw Quiet Cake has not done a lap yet. He's like, I've done a lap. I can stay back. I can save fuel and go for another run afterwards.
No, he's gone into the pits. Maybe he was just testing out a lap on low fuel. He had 1.2 spare, so nice call.
Yeah, he would have just made it round for another lap.
Cake 16th quickest.
28.8. Coming back into
Holy in the pits.
Who's that Red Bull? Is that RK Gaming? It is
It's
RK
RK.
Gaming. Fat Eagle, 1/10 up, will put him just ahead of Donut Gorilla. So you've got from a 24.9, which was set around 7 minutes in, to a 36.4 by Shining Storm, and RK Gaming, who is at 0.000. Paulie has decided that's call it quits.
Person is who will improve, and that might ruin his starting position later on in the race. Yeah. Or Arcade just a little bit wide, touches the grass a little bit, keeps it going. 29.8 for the first. Heading down the riverside. Hot lap on, no DRS, and it is wet. Still got plenty of DRS usage. 48.8. Looking like a decent lap so far. He just needs to pull it together. His last sector. Braking at the 100-meter board, I believe. Gets it nicely turned in. Uses minimal curb. Round in the final two corners. Make sure you don't touch the grass, otherwise you will lose the car a little bit. Perfect entry. Oh, this is gonna be a pretty good lap if he can nail down the front straight using ARS. He goes P4. Nice improvement for the Red Bull drivers. DRS is enabled.
So those who would like to go on the soft tyres.
It's still raining.
I think it's at the crossover point.
A lot of people going soft. Some people are slipping on those soft tyres.
Let's look at the softs. We've got Protein on the softs. Dunno putting on the softs. Dutch Verstappen on the softs. King Dogger on the softs. Panic is out on track on the softs. Hippie is actually doing a run now on the softs. With Bozzy on the softs, World Eater on the softs, and Shining Swarm on the softs.
Oh, a bit. Where was that?
That was Donut Gorilla.
Hey, K. Yeah,
Yeah, it is
KK, man.
improving. It is improving, everyone. Hippie Slayer, though, 1.5. Okay, I don't think it's enough for soft tires just yet.
It's not. It's not enough. Everybody is sliding all over the place, so it's definitely Inter's weather. So I reckon Inter's were a good call if you were going to go on your.
Jerabot going through the motions. He put on the intermediates to see how fast he could go.
He's
He's
currently
3
three
tenths
tenths
up.
up.
Ooh. He'll gain time throughout the lap. It has actually stopped raining.
Ooh, so maybe if you are a late soft guy, if you're the one that runs at the end, this might be your chance.
Protein Group is about to show us because he is next across the line to start his lap. Sector 2 has a bunch of people yellow flags, so I can't even see how long there is left.
Just remember, the track could still be greasy, so
yeah,
you never know.
Whoa.
Around Australia.
Yeah, okay. It's a bit greasy, but he can hold the power.
Oh, Jerry Bottas is a little bit wide at the final corner. What does he do? Oh, he goes pole!
Protein Group behind his teammate, both of them on quick laps. Protein Group losing the back end, but still improves by 6 tenths and goes fastest in the first sector. Everybody is improving. Cash Mash is on another lap. Anybody? Let's go on board with Shining Swarm, because I believe no, he is invalidated. So let's see who is closest. There is a Ferrari having problems. Protein Group, yeah, that okay. He went backwards. 1 second up. He's not going for pole yet, but he does have his teammate ahead of him.
Right, end of qualifying.
End of qualifying. So let's see how that goes. He is sliding Donut Gorilla into P3. Arcade Gaming and Banglabai P6 and 7. 23 flat. Both V carbs are 1 and 2. Can anyone make an upset? Cash Mash, no. World Eater into P4. Dunno, not up at all. Anyone getting closer? Dutch Verstappen 1.1 seconds up. He still has a lot to gain for that to happen. There is a Ferrari. That is Cash Mash coming to the... Actually, no, that is the finished car of... But there is Bozzy into P2. The Aston Martin of Panic in P3. Almost taking it away. Up to the line comes Dutch Verstappen. 21, 22, into the 21.9s. Absolute stonker pace. King Dogger next. 22.9 puts himself into P2. Dunno is the next one across the line, but he is not going to improve that much. He will get maybe a 24. He gets 24.6.
Puts in P11.
That track really dried up at the end.
Yeah, so maybe Sauce vertical, but it didn't look like it earlier, so definitely interesting.
Yeah, well, that is your finish for qualifying. Inters to dries. Dutch Verstappen on pole, like Max Verstappen normally is. King Dogger next, almost a second behind. Protein Group, Panic, Bozzy, Hippie Slayer, Jerabot, World Eater, Cash Mash, Broseph, Dono, Donut Gorilla, Arcade Gaming, Banglabai, Quiet Cake, Paul and Hell, Suron, Fat Eagle, Shining Swarm, and a couple others.
Here we go. A lot of drivers are saying it's still wet for the race. No, it's not.
It is dry.
That is what we want to see. Oh, that was weird. Sergio Perez's garage just changed their tires from softs to hards, so I was like, okay, might be
No, RK
doing
doesn't
a
have
little
a
bit.
garage next to him. He's in a Max Verstappen mobile. Yusuf Goat saying kebab, so
That's nice.
he's hungry.
If you want kebab, go down to the markets.
Very, very interesting. Well, Dutch Verstappen almost a second ahead of the whole field, just through one lap. So he might be someone to look out for in these conditions. But 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, and lights out, and away we go for the Melbourne Grand Prix. There are stopped cars everywhere. Someone died. Someone forgot to start. I believe that was original Paulie. But Dutch Verstappen is fighting with Protein Group. Behind him, King Dogger and Bozzy side by side into this corner. Bozzy braking later, turning in, getting through. He gets the move done. Panic behind him. Bozzy going off the track. This puts King Dogger on his tail. Panic is right behind him. These three are battling for these positions on the first lap. Jerabot behind them. We actually have to pull up lap data. And RK Gaming behind them. Cashmash and Dunno right behind them. Wellnita in 13th has not moved a single position. Hippie Slayer, F1 Original Paulie has got wing damage. And so does his teammate. Shining Swarm, full wing. Banglabai has wing damage. And I believe Fat Eagle has no wing damage. But Broseph Coop, Dunno and F1, no, not F1 Original Paulie. And Suron's got wing damage now. But Dunno, everyone is colliding on the first lap. Dutch Verstappen going fastest, but he's got Protein Group right up his bum.
It's interesting to see that first lap. There was like 7 cars side by side going down the lake with the DRS, but keep in mind that DRS is now available, so expect some moves down the back straightaway as Jerry Bot's just getting a little bit of heat with the Red Bulls. We have a caution. Shining Swarm in the pass, keeps it going. Yes, he does. Here we go, DRS.
DRS
So
for Protein. Does not get past, but he does have another DRS zone. You get double detection, just like Mexico. He is closer now, but he will not be going for the move. He will go for the move. No, he won't. He sticks his nose in. But on the other hand, Panic going for the move on Bozzy. Bozzy going, hanging it round the outside and keeping the position. If we do look at position changes, Dutch Verstappen and Panic have stayed in their positions after lap 2. 6 positions up for RK Gaming, 8 and 6 down for Donut and Dunno. Dutch Verstappen into the 19.9s with his medium compounder tyres. If we do look at the mediums, everyone is on the mediums except for F1 Paulie.
That's unlucky. The Aston Martin of Panic just locked up, going for a move for third into turn 1, and that's P3 down to P7 for the Aston Martin driver.
So he's now lost 3 positions from his starting position. These guys are losing a lot of time to Dutch and Protein. I wonder if they might be tier 2, or if they are just very, very quick at this track.
Could be anyone's track.
Could be anyone's track. But as you can see right now, it's a 4-second gap after 3 laps. And the front guys are just battling, like, changing positions after DRS. So it's not that big of a gap, but they're still pulling. King Dogger getting past Bozzy through the first DRS stone. He is leading this train of 6. Panic is losing time to them. Hippie Slayer is gaining time to him with World Eater right up his bum. Quiet Cake into P10. We go back up to P1. Is he going for a move? No, he's not. So he's not quite quick enough down the front straight. If we look at fastest lap, they're very close with their fastest laps, and they're very far away from everyone else. Jesus. Actually, World
Oh,
Eater's
four
the
cars.
closest. 4 cars,
4-car
where?
battle.
Yeah, oh my
Aussie,
god.
Grover,
King
King
Dogger.
Dogger, and RK.
King Dogger's
Oh,
about to
they're
lose
going at
all
it.
of his positions. Jerabot and Bozzy getting past, making it 5 seconds. 5-second gap in 4 laps. That is not what you want to see. They could pull out a pit stop already unless someone decides that a wall tasted better than victory.
Great explanation there. Here comes Jerobot around the outside. He takes P3. Through the left, through the right.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Chicanes.
Oh.
Oh, Bosny just a little bit sideways.
King Dogger
Here comes
passing him.
around the outside. He gets it done. RK was trying to look for a move, but that door was shut.
King
Oh,
Dogger decides
Bobby.
he's going to nog it. Oh, Bozzy's gone. Bozzy has collapsed. King Dogger has lost DRS on Jerabot, I do believe. Let's look at the rear wing. Yes, he has lost DRS. He now has to contend with RK Panic, Hippie Slayer, Bozzy. World Eater has joined this battle. So a couple drivers have joined this battle. Hippie Slayer getting the fastest lap, and then Broseph stealing it, going even further down into the 19.6s.
Yeah, so the track is definitely ramping up for these guys on mediums, but obviously with the help of DRS, it definitely it definitely helps these drivers. And it's 5.7 the gap between 1, 2 versus 3.
Will he go for a move? He is not using ERS because you can see he's not closing as fast as he could. I think he's just staying behind, making sure he gains where he can, but stays right there, making sure he doesn't cause a collision by getting past at a stupid spot.
Be very unfortunate though if you do make that mistake. If you're battling for a win around here in Australia and you just mess up your braking or just mess up your lines, that can cost you pretty bad. But I know it's a bit of a chess game at the moment. We're switching back and forth. What's Protein got down in front straight away using that DRS, using that overtake, 59%, turns it off down the inside. Back to the lead. Protein group number 8. He will have that extra
And
serving of DRS. And is Dutchy going to do anything? No, he's going to remain safe behind him and hopefully get that DRS. It looks like he will. So we'll see what Dutchy Verstappen.
Whoa, 6/10, 7/10. What did
He's just
Dutchy
lost
do?
a lot. He just lost a lot. It looks like the car was just very unsettled through the turn. Yes. I can't speak
A corner.
tonight. Yeah.
If I don't know the name, I'll just say a corner.
We'll just go to squiggly lines in Sector 1.
Heck yeah, squiggly lines in Sector 1. Great name.
Great name. That's your new name. Oz F1.
Squiggly lines. Oz F1, this is IRL, you silly boy.
No, I mean Australian Grand Prix. If you're watching, make sure you click that name.
Okay.
Name your Sector 1 squiggly lines. That'd be great. Thank you.
Sector Squiggly Lines 1. Great name.
Thumbs up virtually.
Dutch Verstappen is not closing the gap that much, but he's staying behind. It's like Protein is in control. I have no idea who the V-Carb captain is. I think it's checkered flag, so he's going to be yelling and screaming. Adds with his Dutch Verstappen. Those two are going well. Jerabot is actually keeping Panic out of his DRS for the moment. Bozzy has lost DRS, which has now pushed World Eater further up his bum. Fat Eagle, Quiet Cake, Broseph, and Banglabai are fighting. Then there's Shining Swarm in P40. My bro is cooking. Who let Shining Swarm cook? That has
He's
unlocked something.
he's cooking now. Look at him go.
Fat World Eater getting past Bozzy, making sure he stays ahead. He now has the opportunity to catch up to his teammate. It is a 2-second gap, but he's losing Bozzy in the process, which will push Bozzy back to his teammate Quiet Cake.
Tashi for Staffen. It's got 38% battery compared to 90, so Protein staying out in front.
Oh no, not for
Grab
long.
that battery. Here he goes. Makes the move. Don't get track limits. That's a very easy corner to get track limits. Uses that DRS and he's running out a little bit of ERS, but Protein playing the smart game, using none, recharging that battery out so he can shoot past the LP down the back straight. And it looks like Panic from locking up in P3 all the way down to P7 moved his way up to P6, P5, and now he's in P4.
Whoa.
And he is challenging the 74 of Past Man, Jerrybot. And he will get that serving of DRS. What can he do down the back straight here? Is he going to the outside? Is he going to the inside? He goes around the outside. Classical move. There goes Yas Marston for P3. He will get that second DRS point and will pull away for Jerrybot. What can he do? He just needs to stay in that slipstream and keep it clean. And he will get that front. There, he will get that DRS down the front straightaway. But look out, here comes Arcade Gamers. That looks like Shining Swarm. He's got wing damage as well. Oh no. Shining Swarm running P14. I may have spoke too soon, and that's just a right end wing plate going on that half as it looks like JK Mash is going to pass him. Yes, he does. And no doubt Shining Swarm will go into the pits to get that wing replaced. Jerrybot with the DRS. Massive block up for Panic, but he keeps it under control. Still in P3. Ooh, a little bit over the curve there. Just got a little bit unsettled, but somehow he gained. So that's a bit interesting from the Aston Martin, but Jerrybot. Oh no!
Oh, he's taking him to the curb. Jerrybot has got 10 seconds for the collision. That has upset both of them, but the Mercedes are on there on the prowl now. Going past.
Yeah,
Will Jerrybot let him through? Yes, he does. Well, he doesn't let him through. He just got overpowered. But how is he going to deal with that? RK Gaming now 3 seconds behind with Bozzy and Broseph Coupe. F1 Original Paulie has spun. He's not having the best of times. Shining Swarm has boxed. He's going to be lapped. Just going to be unfortunate for him.
Was that just me, or did I just see a double yellow in the first sector? I reckon it was both Ferraris.
No, it was F1 Original Paulie.
Right. Yeah, I'm thinking
Everyone's boxing.
Here we go. So the memes will switch over to those hards.
Where will everyone come out?
Jerrybot is serving his 10 seconds. That's a smart play, I think.
Ooh,
Get it done with early and try and
changing his wing.
Yeah, that's interesting actually.
And
does he get past Jerrybot? No, he doesn't. So Jerrybot jumps the Alvine and will join this race back in people. So the front two are still battling. It's still Dutchy Verstappen and Protein Group 8.
If we do look at the front, I wonder which one of them is going to box first. Hippie Slayer getting a 3 seconds.
There's your first penalty of the night due to track limits. So, like I said, it could have been anywhere around the track. If you just run a tad wide on the curb, that just sends you a warning.
I want to make a bet with you. Who do you think is going to pit first, Dutch Verstappen or Protein?
Protein.
Protein, I'm going to say Dutch. Just because go the opposite.
Down the inside. Oh, not making a move. He was looking for it. But...
He's in the pits.
Yep, so...
Okay, Gaming staying out. Bozzy and... Oh, you continue.
Don't get that speeding pen. That's not what you need in this race. You do not need that speeding pen. in the pit lane.
I'm actually not worried about that. What I'm worried about is Fat Eagle coming out of the pits, but I think he's going to stay ahead. World Eater coming out of the pit lane behind his teammate and Hippie Slayer, but he's 3 seconds behind, which means other drivers will be filling that spot. RK Gaming with a 3-second. Dono did get a 3-second earlier. And
So a lot of people are getting 3 seconds now.
Protein Group has passed. And there is a McLaren
Aussie!
of Quiet Cake.
Sorry. Got me McLaren switched up. A little bit of
Aussie was
travel
ahead.
to the gravel.
Oh, actually, who comes in? Protein Group comes in first. No, Dutch Verstappen comes in at the same time.
Oh, they're both going. Don't get that speeding pen. Oh, so Dutchy Verstappen just lost a chunk of time while trying to set his pit limit at.
I think everyone's coming in. No, Bozzy
Yeah.
stays out. Bozzy making good on his promise to win the race without boxing. No, he can't win. Never mind. Bozzy comes out ahead of Dutch Verstappen.
Whoa.
And now
That
Dutch
was
Verstappen
close.
has to get past Bozzy in order to get to Protein. Hippie Slayer, King Dogger, and Panic. That is a battle. King Dogger actually lost a second, 1.6. Banglabai with a 19.555. Quiet King Book. Panic getting a 3-second. Hippie Slayer ahead of King Dogger getting a 3-second. Bozzy, chuck on the battery. Make sure he can't get past. It is 2.8 seconds. Banglabai getting 3 seconds. Oh, Fat Eagle getting 3 seconds. Everyone's getting 3 seconds now.
Yeah, I reckon if you're on the mediums, you would be starting to lose them at this stage.
Good job to Bozzy, honestly. 2.4 seconds from Protein to Dutch Verstappen. So Bozzy has done his job.
To be fair, those two have been battling for a while, so we don't know the true speed that these guys have. So one little mess up, or
as it stands, King Dogger will get P3 if he stays, if he doesn't get a penalty and stays ahead. My God.
So Jerobot down in P12 looking for a move. Oh, just turned the DRS off a little bit. That's a bit interesting, but he stays behind the Aston Martin and Broseph Coupe.
Broseph got an undercut. Sorry, an undercut.
Yeah, looks like he did.
No, an overcut. Yeah, because 3 laps is bigger than 1 lap. So an overcut.
So, quickest mover is Fat Eagle Oz, 9 positions up. RK with 5.
Hippie Slayer going for a move on Bozzy. Getting it done. This now puts Panic on him. Panic getting there as well. King Dogger. Oh, King Dogger is going to struggle because he has lost out to Panic and Hippie Slayer.
Protein has pulled away from Justin Verstappen by 0.3 this lap.
Bozzy still not boxing. And he got in the way of King Dogger. So, I mean, yeah, they are racing.
He's on 13 lap meds compared to 4 lap hards behind him, so
he is holding him up, and he's probably pissing everyone off by staying out on track.
So that tyre advantage is still with that Mercedes. Or was he going to have a look down the inside?
Well,
Not 100%
sure. Racing his car. And he is not helping King Dogger at all. King Dogger would lose out 3 seconds.
Oh, a yellow.
There's Dunno in the wall. He has lost a bit of his wing. Shining Swarm 44 seconds behind him. Just ahead of Protein Group. He is technically leading the race if you look at it one way.
Oh! Just went a little bit wide through the S section, and that should be the end of those mediums. I would not be surprised if he comes in because he's just lost 2 positions in
3
basically
positions.
one corner. 3 positions, my bad. That's 4.
19.5 seconds.
That's close to Brose's
I,
time.
I just
Is he
realised.
coming in?
I, ju-
Yes.
I just realised Dutch Verstappen has lost time.
Yeah, so Protein does have the, I would say, the better race pace over Dutchy Verstappen, as Bozzy, as we expected, is coming in for those hards. Wonder how much tyre advantage they might have over the rest. If there's a safety car, he could be a late charger, so it's going to be interesting, but
Oh,
is
there's
probably
Theo
going to get
going
plus
slow.
side
That
by
is
side.
Donut Gorilla.
Cake Ferrari. Oh, it's a McLaren Ferrari. So Bozzy still just came out of pits in
Oh,
P12. Ooh, a little bit loosey goosey there. So keeps it going.
Panic getting past Hippie Slayer for that P3. Both of them with 3 seconds. So if they get any more, King Dogger will be back in the fight. Arcade Gaming getting his 3 seconds. So that is going to... Shining Swarm getting a 3 second now. And Dono in the pits. He will be lapped as well. So that is very unfortunate for him. It's about a 20-second gap. Panic 19-2. So they are all closing in. Donut Gorilla getting a 3 second. Everyone getting 3 seconds. No one has got over. No one has got over 6 yet. No one has got 6 or over.
It's those closing stages of this race where you need to find some time. You might need to cut a little bit of corners, go a little bit wide, and that's where at the end of this race it's very, very important that you do not make those mistakes, because if the drivers in front of you get a penalty and you get a penalty like 3 laps before the checkered flag, you basically screwed up your whole race, because you're battling for a good position to get points and hopefully fight for a championship. Is that the
Oh
Ferrari?
no,
It
that is
is.
not the Ferrari. That is Hippie Slayer. Hippie Slayer lost it out. Oh, there was more
There's a
collisions.
Ferrari in sector 1.
King Dogger has left the session. So could you invite him? If you don't have him, I'll invite him. 13 laps left. Protein Group. Panic has been left on his own. Well,
So King Dogger has got an invite. So that says, oh, here we go.
no,
Both met.
his teammate got past. Arcade Gaming looks like he's going to get past. Is he? He's going for the move. Okay, so the AI is at like 60, so they break way early.
Yeah, that's not going to help the
He's going to
guys
lose
with
even more gap. He's going to be like a second behind. Did you send him an invite?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Ooh, so a little bit of scrap between Bangle, Jerobot, and Broseph. Jerobot looks on the inside through 10 seconds speeding in the pit lane. Would that be a pit and quit, or will he keep on going with that?
Well, I mean, he's got 2 drivers behind him. Why would he?
Oh! It's a little bit of a tap of the wall, trying to go around the outside, and he's lost it. He's out.
Oh,
Your safety car.
Kingy can get back in here. Kingy can get
Your
back in. Everyone should go on the medium tires if possible. Everyone on the mediums, quickest tire. Everyone
Oh
will dominate.
no.
That is very unlucky. Yeah, Protein Group is on another level. 4 seconds was the gap.
Wally's
Getting a
got a
10
10
second.
second for speeding in the pit lane.
I wonder if instead of going on the mediums, you put on the softs, come around again, serve that 10 second, and get the mediums on. But no, he puts the mediums on immediately. I wonder, should Protein Group not be in this tier just because of how quick he's going? Suron getting a drive-through penalty. Hold up, if People Box and Shining Swarm stays out, would those three get unlap themselves? I think they would.
Um,
I genuinely
Most
think because
likely,
the
I
top
think.
three are in front of them, if they box and the others stay out, they will get past and be on the lead lap. Let's just hope they don't do anything dumb.
You gotta look at all the penalties too. It's so much
I'll
on
look
my
at.
end.
I'm just looking at finding King Dog.
So, so Panic with 3, RK with 3, Broseph with 3, World Eagle with 10, that was with speeding in the pit lane, Fat Eagle with 3, Hippie Slayer with 3, Bangle with 3, Donut Gorilla with 3, Dunno with 3, a drive through for the Ferrari of Sauron, and 3 seconds for Shining Swarm. So,
I wonder if World Eater will box, or if he will stay out. But no, Dutch Verstappen, Panic, and Protein stay, and Arcade Gaming. So they have effectively botched Dunno, Suron, and Shining Swarm, which is honestly, in my opinion, a bit rude. Because now they cannot get past unless the safety car magically says, get your asses through. But if they pass without being told to...
wow. Wow, so Protein just don't know what he was trying to do, but he just I think he was getting close to the half of
What happened
and you're
on
gone.
Protein?
Oh, everybody's gone. Josh Verstappen's left
No,
the
you're
session, unless
gone.
it's me.
You're
Oh,
gone.
it's me.
It's you.
It's me.
Yeah, I've got you. You've been sent a couple invites, maybe over 100. I don't know. World Eater has boxed onto a set of soft tyres. You should be coming back now. King Dogger has joined back as well. I wonder if he'll box or if he'll stay out. Because he's on the most medium tyres along the Shining Swarm. He cannot choose now. But Protein Group actually boxed. Dunno ignoring yellow flags. 10-second time penalty. 10-second time penalty for Dunno. Not having the best race in that Williams. Let's go down the order to those who are still going through. Oh, disqualified. Suron's been disqualified for ignoring yellow flags. I think because he wanted to get past the safety car. So that is very unlucky. Dunno has gone past the safety car. So Dunno is now on the lead lap. Shining Swarm is still stuck behind everyone. So Dunno somehow has got past. Whereas Suron has been disqualified. Very unlucky for the Ferrari. But Dunno is now on the move. He's absolutely blitzing it. Safety car not in this lap. Be next lap. I honestly, for Shining Swarm's sake, I hope he gets through. King Dogger, is he back in? Yes, is he?
I'm back in, so that's a good sign. Oh, safety car's in. Here we go.
It's in? No, it's not. No, because
No,
Dunno got past the
must be my
safety
end.
car.
Must be my end.
Because it says Dunno got past the safety car. Suron tried to do the same thing and got disqualified. And Shining Storm is staying behind everyone, not going for any moves, but he is in front of the top 3 and in front of Protein. King Dogger just has to hold position, because if he does, he could get up to P3 here. Everyone is waiting for Worldy Dono. Will Dono box, or will he stay out? He's coming into the pit lane and changing off the medium tyres.
So
Oh, good.
at this stage, we may have a 6-car battle towards the end, maybe 7. Oh, here we go. Safety car's in his lap. And remember, there's no green flag until the safety car passes its line, so it's all up to Dutchy Verstappen on when he will go. So just tapping that throttle a little bit. Dunno, reckon he's pitted. He's pitted for the
Dono
soft,
has
so
boxed, but he will be far behind everyone. I wonder if Dutch
yeah.
Verstappen will hold everyone all the way for about 5 minutes. No, he's going faster than normal. So
When does he release?
Protein Group has to get past
That's in
Shining
throttle.
Swarm.
And he's gone.
Shining Swarm is in the way. Shining Swarm, yes, he's letting everyone past. Well, actually, not everyone. He's blocking RK Gaming, which is keeping King Dogger there. Protein Group 1 second behind, but he's, oh my god!
Wow.
He put King Dogger in a wall.
Wow. I don't think I've seen that before.
Yeah, where... what the bloody...
Wow.
Okay, wow. That's
That's something you don't see very often.
that's not something you want to see. Getting taken out by a lapped car. King Dogger is not going to be very happy with that. Bozzy is right in front of... Oh no, there's a couple of cars going sideways. Don't get back on the racing line, Broseph.
Oh god, the Mercedes was so close to the McLaren, I believe, of Quackag, and he's lost position.
He's losing.
Maybe he got some illegal overtakes.
Possibly.
That was very interesting. I'm not sure what happened, but
Protein
there's
Group.
a little bit of
Oh.
confuffle.
Hold on, why is it a 19.7? Didn't Broseph... No, it's a 19.2. Yeah, because Broseph did a 19.6, so it wouldn't be a 19... Panic got a 19.274, and Protein has passed him. Protein is on the right... He's racing. He wants this. He wants this win. Panic getting another 3 seconds. That is 6 seconds.
Is that the first one to hit a 6?
Oh,
and no.
119. I believe he is the first one to hit 6 seconds.
Yes, he is. So Panic
has gone past.
3 wide! No way! Oh my god!
What happened back there?
Jesus! Oh, this is excited I've been all night. 3 wide.
Oh
my
Bangladesh
god!
getting past. Not going the best for the Mercedes team at the moment. Fat Eagle, somehow, Fat Eagle has gotten 13 positions up into P5.
That is... wow. He may be our driver of the day here today.
I think the game will choose him for driver of the day, honestly.
If the game doesn't, I'm calling it broken. I know it's already broken, but if it
More
but,
broken.
but if it does if it
Oh
doesn't select
my
him,
god.
you're more broken.
Jesus. It is Mercedes kicks Albert, Mercedes kicks Albert.
Oh, it's a Mercedes
Oh my
sandwich. Oh, no,
god.
it's not. No, it's not.
No, but it's kick
Well, it
Sauber,
was.
Mercedes, kick Sauber, Mercedes. So
It's Mercedes kicks out
and
Mercedes.
and Quiet Cake. Quiet Cake is just there.
Oh, what a move! Holy! Let her rip, champ. Round the outside.
Oh, don't go three
Oh
wide.
no! Oh,
This is gonna compromise Paulie. Why are you
oh
giving him space?
Mercedes!
Oh my
Go
god,
on.
he wasn't even alongside, and he gave him space.
Paulie down the inside.
Nah,
Oh.
nah. Paulie wasn't even
Oh.
down the inside, and he still gave him room. Somehow
True.
kept ahead. Broseph Coop not having the best time at the moment. Dutch Verstappen is holding Protein Group back. He has 5 laps remaining.
We're resuming our normal duties here. Dutchy Verstappen versus Protein Group. As who was that? Bozzy, Mash, and hip slide. There you go. Mash down the inside. Oh! Woo, that was close to the rear end of the McLaren.
Honestly, this front pack can. I don't care about them at the moment because they're all just there. But the Mercedes and Kick Sauber battle is one to watch. Even further up between. Oh my god, he's going for the move. 3 seconds for King Dogger, but that doesn't matter right now. Bozzy getting passed by Cash Mash, and oh my god, Hippie Slayer's going for the move as well. He gets the move
He
done.
does it! Wow.
Bozzy losing 2 positions in one corner. The fast chicane has claimed another victim. Oh, down the inside goes Donut Gorilla. Sorry, around the outside. He gets pushed off the track.
Oh, the Alpine! The Alpine just the Alpine just got collected with Bozzy trying to go down the inside through that right-hander in the last couple of corners. So that's unfortunate.
This is a very exciting final battle. The first race of the season. They're already racing like this. This is going to be amazing.
Oh, be sure to watch Tier 2 and Tier 1 because they might just be as good as this.
Yep. Tier 2 will be
Very
with
nice.
Apollo Pepsi, and Tier 1 with... I actually don't know who takes Tier 1. I believe it would be Scotty, but I am not sure. Anyway, King Dogger's 16-lap hards are not holding up. Protein Group is right behind Dutch Verstappen. It's 7 laps to 14 laps. Who's going to get the move? He's going.
Down inside.
Dive bomb. Hops the curb but does not get past. Panic has now gotten to their Arcade Gaming is looking at a possible third position for the Red Bull. Worldy to get 3 seconds as well. He's not having the best time. Donut Gorilla not having the best time at all. Quiet Cake is just out of reach for DRS. Dutch Verstappen is not having the best time. Panic right behind him. RK behind him.
It was 1 versus 4, 9 versus 14. Shining Swarm gets another 3 seconds. Whoa! Donut Gorilla 12 the move down the inside if you don't mind. He'll say to himself, pretty good for that P12 move, if you don't mind. For Protein Group and Dutchy Verstappen going at it once again. Here comes Panic. He does remember RK and Panic do have those penalties, so they may fall down, they may not. We'll see what happens at the end.
Hang on. Cash Mash, 3 seconds behind. Is he close enough?
He may get a podium, you know.
RK
he may
will get that podium because Fat Eagle's too far away. but he might get past Panic and
Hmm.
Fat Eagle, which will put RK into P3 and him into P4.
Oh, hit me slides a little bit wide, coming out of.
But up at the
Oh,
front,
onto the gravel. Bangle.
Bangla by.
It's a little bit of a. Oh, Quiet Cake's left the
Quiet Cake
session.
has left the session. I'm just going to check something real quick. Rules and flags. Corner cutting has been set to strict. Jerobot. I guess the game's a bit more lenient at this track.
Oh, here we go.
Oh
Jack.
my god. Oh,
Oh,
Bangladesh is not
oh,
having the best. Oh,
oh,
he's been put in the wall.
oh my God.
Who's
Oh, and that
behind?
just about rounds up your Australia race. Oh,
I should actually invite him, shouldn't I? I forgot to do that, my bad. Quiet Cake, where are you?
I've already added him.
Okay, that's good. Because he's not showing up for me.
Right. Going on to the final lap. It's still a top four battle.
Well, I
Oh,
mean, it's not really a top
huge.
battle.
Oh, jeez.
Yes,
Huge battle from
Kyotonic,
Pat.
I am looking at leaders. I was going to them. Anyway, final lap of this race. Protein Group is leading Dutch Verstappen in P2. They would be wanting to use their battery at specific points. Anyway, hello Kyotonic. Welcome to the final lap battle. Protein Group just
Welcome
ahead.
to the carnage.
Yeah, welcome to the carnage. Panic
Sounds about right.
behind is not going to get a penalty. Cash Mash has gotten. Cash Mash is actually going to get P6 by a couple of. Oh, that was Fat Eagle. Never mind. Anyway,
Oh,
up
here we go.
through the gears. Dutch Verstappen goes
Oh,
for the move. He does not get it, but he has another chance because he put him off. He's covering the
is it?
inside. He's going around the outside.
Panic,
Down
down
the
here, go,
inside
free
goes
wide.
Panic. Oh, Dutch Verstappen has
track.
been forced off.
Groups elite. Oh, and that's all she right.
Where's Quiet Cake's
Well,
car boxed him?
what a race.
Protein Group
Protein
comes
Group,
across the
come on,
line,
Inters.
wins. Dutch Verstappen Arcade Gaming in P3. Gashmash in P4.
Nah, four.
Hippie Slayer coming up to the line with Asif right behind him. Bossy is going to get 2 positions. And they finish the race. Bossy going up 2 positions. F1 Original Pulley getting past Banglabai. Broseph Coop finishing behind him. King Dogger coming up has finished the race. Dunno is coming up to the line now. Quiet Cake's AI behind him, I believe. Yeah, it's still the AI. Shining Swarm finishing the race.
And that rounds it out. Well, he had a good race with Toshi Verstappen. Okay. Was he the one that got the most position?
Was it Fat Eagle?
Yes.
Yeah, he was the one who got the most positions, but he did end up falling
Okay.
back. He got P6.
Oh,
RK might actually
okay.
get it too, because 10 positions, no, 12 positions, much, much better. Anyway, I got something that says export session results. I don't know if I should do that or not. Why not? I did it.
Well, come on, Inters. There's your feature race winner. Protein Group 8.
Wins the race with a 2-stop, 3-stop for Cash Mash and gets P4. Anyway, Protein Group wins the race. Dutch Verstappen and RK Gaming, those are your top 3. Cash Mash, Panic, new driver. Fat Ingle, Bozzy, Hippie Slayer, another new driver, P8. F1 Original Paulie, Banglabai, Broseph Coop, King Dogger, Donut Gorilla, World Eater, Dono, Quiet Cake, Shining Swarm, Jerabot, and Suron with his disqualification. now.
Who's protein?
His name is Lucas.
Ah,
Are you inviting them?
yes.
Okay.
So we'll get our podium
I will get that
place
into
getters
the
in the
chat.
comments box, hopefully.
Yep. That's for one person.
Yeah, Dutchy Perception, P2. So we'll
Jesus.
go to our interviews very shortly. Try and get the other guys into the voice call, and there is Arcade Gaming, your third place driver.
Hey guys.
Oh yes,
And
that is
here's
brilliant.
our feature winner, Lucas, as known as Protein Group. Who are we starting with, Mozza? Take it away.
Starting with RK Gaming.
Hey mate, how you going?
Got P3 for the first round of the season. How does that feel, getting P3?
It feels really good, especially because we binned our quali. Sort of, I thought I would have enough time to go on softs, but did not because I invalidated one of the laps. So yeah, it was. I binned the quali and then moved on to race, which started P13, and yeah, the first lap, people were fighting. I just kept it clean and safe and tried to avoid all the carnages. And sort of got myself into P6, and then it was just about DRS switching and making sure I get one position at a time. But yeah, it was good. The SC came out in favor of me because there's people in front who had gone too much in front because I had an incident with Jerbot. So yeah, not too bad overall. Very happy.
Yeah, it must be amazing considering you did start P10 and ended up in P3. How did it feel battling with the top guys for that little bit and seeing their pace?
Yeah, it was good. The only problem I had was I had to save ERS because my straight line speed was shit and my tires were older tires, so I just had to make sure I managed the ERS and if I because at point times when I was losing a bit of time to the guys in front, so I had to push my ERS. So yeah, it was all about ERS management and make sure I don't get any more pens. I
Any
got a
more
3 second.
pins? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on P3. How are you feeling for Las Vegas next week as round two?
Uh, I'm I have a bit of practice on Las Vegas track, but yeah, I'm not very confident on that track because it's very low wings and braking points. If you miss braking points, you get your wing damage. So it's a very tricky track to master. So not looking forward to it, but we have to do it anyway.
Yeah, it's on the calendar. It has to be done.
Exactly.
Well, congratulations on P3. You may leave, you may stay, you may listen to the others. It's up to you. But thank you for joining
Yeah,
us today. Congrats on
awesome.
P3. Jetman,
Thanks, Mother. Cheers.
no worries. Jetman, you take P2.
I will take P2, Dutchy Verstappen. What a race. Obviously not the result. It may not have ended for you, but overall, are you happy with your P2 finish tonight?
Oh yes, absolutely. I was happy with P2. I was first happy that I could join the game because I have so many problems here to joining the game. And then last minute with the qualifying, yeah, was average my first in, but then yeah, we jump on the red softs that give me a good advantage. The start was pretty decent. Came out first, and then yeah, I was straight away. I know exactly who we were fighting the whole race, and it was Protein. Yeah, it was amazing. It was a great challenge him, and then yeah, after the pit stop, he drove away, and then came the safety car, and then yeah, I just did the opposite what he did. He jumped in, and I stayed out and take track position, and That was my game plan, and yeah, lucky I got Panic behind me as well. He left him up a little bit for me. That was pretty good, but at the end, yeah, he deserved the win. Yeah, he got on the mediums. Of course, the last lap, yeah, that was epic. It was really, I was shaking in the last couple of turns and overtake him in the corner, and then yeah, I went a little bit too wide, and then yeah, it was game over. This at the end, P2. I have to say, for the first race at Inters, yeah, it was yeah pretty positive for the Alpine. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good that you got a positive first race here at Inters. What did you want to ask anything to him?
I'll wait for you to finish because I was going to ask about Las Vegas.
Oh, you can start.
How about you ask him?
What?
Yeah, ask
Yeah.
me how we Las Vegas.
Yeah. How do you feel going into Las Vegas?
Normally I crash there all the time. So that's my answer. As I hope this time not. I have to practice a lot.
That's
And yeah, hope for the best. Because every little mistake that put you in the wall, and if you have unlucky and it's raining as well, then yeah, shit happens then.
Yeah.
Fair enough. P2, congratulations. And Mod, take it away with your P1 finishing Protein Group 8, as known as Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, congrats,
Thank you, guys.
Dutchie, and see you next week.
Yeah, see you next week. Thanks.
No
Yeah.
worries. And Protein Group.
Yep.
Hello.
Hey, mate.
How are you?
Oh, bit better than I was at the start of the race. That was it was a fun race. I loved that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing a lot more of that throughout the season because that was amazing. From the first couple of laps, you and Dutch Verstappen took it away. Absolute rocket ships, making the rest of the grid look like they were tier 4.
Yeah. At the start of the race, it was all about just sitting behind Dutch. I think he was dragging me along, and then I was not bumping him, but he was pushing and he was dragging me along. And I think at one point we got to like 8-9 second gap, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be an easy race. Um, and then it wasn't, and then there was people catching, and then there was a safety car, and then I was past pit exit, and then had to pit and stuff. But overall, it was a great race.
Yeah. Well, also at the end there, getting past you and then you trying to get past him. How did that all fare out? Were you shaking at the end? Were you like I have to get past now?
Yeah. It was this race was all about ERS. And I had engineers and stuff and telling me about save this, save there, and I probably should have listened to them because we probably wouldn't have been in this three wides position at the end. But I decided to pit. Dutch decided to stay out, and it was starting to look like I wasn't going to get past him towards the last couple laps, but managed to catch up. So yeah, it panned out well.
Yeah. Well, how are you feeling for Las Vegas?
Yeah, I love Vegas. I won it in a previous league. So, yeah, no, I always like those sort of tracks. Monza, Miami, those sort of quick tracks that you can ride the curbs a bit. So, hopefully we can replicate what we did this week. That would be the aim. But we'll see.
Yeah. Well, congrats on your congrats on your win today. That was a very exciting race to watch, and I hope to see you do well at Vegas.
Thanks, mate.
No worries. That concludes the podium interviews and the race and quali. I hope everyone enjoyed that. We had about 35 people throughout the whole stream, so that is an amazing number. I hope we see that for Tier 2 and Tier 1s kicking off the season. This was the opener for everything for Inters. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I hope to see everyone for Vegas next week on the 14th of February, and later tonight later this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, with Tier 2 and Tier 1. Otherwise, that is myself and Jetman finishing off this stream. I hope you all enjoyed, and good night.